Picture this, a sunny morning, birds chirping, and Tom, a 67-year-old retired teacher, is pouring his usual cup of coffee, ready to take his dog, Rusty, for their daily walk. He's the kind of guy everyone loves, always ready with a joke, teaching his grandkids to fish, and perfecting his chili recipe for the neighborhood cook-off. But that morning, something went terribly wrong. His hand shook, his words slurred. He collapsed, unable to call for help. In an instant, Tom's vibrant life was stolen by a stroke triggered by one morning habit he never thought twice about. I'm Dr. Will Smith, a neurologist with 20 years of helping people like Tom protect their brains and reclaim their lives. Today, I'm shocked to reveal the one habit that's silently raising your stroke risk overnight, and it's something most of you over 60 are doing right now. Stay with me, and I'll share 7 science-backed solutions you can start tomorrow to safeguard your brain, keep your independence, and enjoy your golden years with your loved ones. Type 1 in the comments if you're ready to take charge of your health. Hit that subscribe button to join our quality senior living community, where we empower you to thrive after 60. Let's dive into Tom's story and uncover the habits that could change your life forever. Tom was a man of routine. After retiring from teaching high school history, he filled his days with purpose, tending his vegetable garden, reading mystery novels at the library, and coaching his grandson's Little League team. But mornings were his sacred time. He'd wake up, grab a sausage sandwich, check his phone, and settle into his favorite armchair for an hour of news. Sounds familiar, right? Most of us have a morning routine we stick to without question. But for Tom, those habits were quietly building a perfect storm in his brain. Here's the hard truth. Your mornings are a critical window for your brain's health. After 60, your body changes, your blood vessels stiffen, your blood pressure spikes every morning, a natural process called the morning surge. A 2022 study from the Journal of Neurology found that 35% of strokes strike within hours of waking up. That's not bad luck, it's the result of small choices you make before lunch. Let's break down the 7 habits that could be putting your brain at risk, starting with number 7. Habit number 7. Starting your day with processed breakfast bars or sugary cereals. You reach for that heart-healthy granola bar, or pour a bowl of cereal thinking it's a quick, nutritious choice. But most of these foods are loaded with hidden sugars, refined carbs, and trans fats that damage your brain's blood vessels. Sugar spikes your blood glucose, triggering inflammation that hardens arteries over time. A 2019 study in Stroke Journal showed that people eating high-sugar breakfasts had a 21% higher stroke risk over a decade. Tom loved his daily blueberry muffin from the local bakery. He thought it was a treat. Blueberries are healthy, right? But that muffin packed 30 grams of sugar and refined flour, silently stressing his arteries. Want to fix this? Swap that muffin for a brain-friendly breakfast bowl. Here's my recipe. 1 cup of cooked steel-cut oats, topped with half a cup of fresh blueberries, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and a drizzle of unsweetened almond milk. Oats stabilize blood sugar. Blueberries deliver antioxidants, and chia seeds provide omega-3 south to protect your blood vessels. Make this 4 times a week, and you'll feel the difference. Let's make it practical. Steel-cut oats take 20 minutes to cook, but you can prep a batch on Sunday for the week. Store it in the fridge, reheat with a splash of water, and add your toppings fresh. If you're on the go, blend 1 banana, 1 cup of spinach, and 10 almonds into a smoothie. It's ready in 5 minutes and fuels your brain. A patient of mine, Susan, 72, switched to this smoothie and said her morning fog lifted within a week. Drop a 7 in the comments if you're guilty of a sugary breakfast. Try my oat bowl or smoothie this week and let me know how it feels. Type your city below. I'm curious where this message is reaching. Now, let's move to habit number 6. Habit number 6. Sitting too long right after waking up. You wake up, grab your coffee, and settle in, maybe checking your phone, reading the paper, or watching the morning news. An hour passes before you stand up. Sounds relaxing, but it's a silent threat. Prolonged sitting slows blood flow to your muscles and brain, thickens your blood, and raises your stroke risk. A 2020 study found that sitting for over 6 hours daily increases stroke risk by 19% in older adults. Tom was a master of morning stillness. He'd sit at his kitchen table, sipping coffee and solving crosswords for 90 minutes. That lack of movement starved his brain of oxygen-rich blood. The fix? A 10-minute morning mobility routine. Here's how. Stand up. Swing your arms gently for 30 seconds. Do 5 chair squats. Sit down and stand up using a sturdy chair. March in place for 2 minutes. And finish with 10 side-to-side steps. Do this right after waking, 5 days a week. It boosts circulation, lowers blood pressure, and wakes up your brain. Let's break it down. If you're unsteady, hold onto a counter for the squats. If you have knee pain, skip the squats and double the marching time. I had a patient, George, 68, who started this routine after a dizzy spell scared him. Within a month, his energy soared, and his doctor noticed his blood pressure stabilizing. You don't need a gym, just 10 minutes and a little space. Comment 6 if you spend too much of your morning sitting. Commit to my mobility routine and share how it changes your day. Type your age and one health concern below. I'll make a video tackling it next. Let's talk about habit number 5. Habit number 5, ignoring morning stiffness, tingling, or weakness. You wake up with numb fingers, a stiff neck, or a heavy arm. You shake it off, blaming a bad pillow or just aging. But these could be your brain's warning signs about poor circulation, or even a transient ischemic attack, a mini stroke. A 2023 study found that 40% of older adults experience these symptoms, but only 5% seek help in time. Tom ignored a tingling in his left hand for months, thinking it was arthritis. One morning, that tingling became a full-blown inability to grip his mug. He was lucky it was a mini stroke, not a full one, but it was a wake-up call. Don't make Tom's mistake. Use the FAST acronym: face drooping, arm weakness, speech slurring. Time to call 911. If you feel off, sit down, note the time, and write your symptoms: when they started, how long they lasted, and how they felt. If they persist for more than 5 minutes, call your doctor or 911. Here's a pro tip. Keep a small notebook by your bed. Jot down any odd sensations each morning. Share it with your doctor at your next visit. Patterns matter. I had a patient, Linda, 65, who tracked her morning dizziness. Her notes helped us catch high blood pressure before it caused a stroke. Your body's whispers can save your life. Listen to them. Type 5 in the comments if you've ignored morning stiffness. Start tracking your symptoms this week and let me know what you notice. Share a story about a health scare you've had. I'm reading every comment. Now, habit number 4. Habit number 4, overloading on morning stress. You wake up and dive into emails, news, or a mental to-do list that makes your heart race. Stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline surge, spiking your blood pressure and straining your brain's blood vessels. A 2021 study linked chronic morning stress to a 27% higher stroke risk in people over 60. Tom was guilty of this. Even after retiring, he'd check his phone for emails from his old job, worrying about replies he didn't owe anyone. That stress narrowed his arteries daily. The solution: a 5-minute morning mindfulness practice. Sit in a quiet spot, close your eyes, and take 10 slow, deep breaths. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Focus on the air moving through your nose. Do this daily before touching your phone. Let's make it easy. If sitting still feels hard, try it while sipping warm water. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. A patient, Robert, 70, started this after his wife noticed his morning grumpiness. 2 weeks in, he slept better and felt calmer all day. Mindfulness isn't woo-woo, it's brain medicine. Comment 4 if stress starts your mornings. Try my breathing exercise and share how it feels. Type 1 thing that stresses you out. I might cover it in a future video. Let's move to habit number 3. Habit number 3, skipping a nutrient-rich morning snack. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your brain is starving for fuel. Skipping a small, healthy snack like nuts or fruit leaves your blood sugar unstable, stressing your brain's blood flow. A 2018 study found that irregular eating patterns increase stroke risk by 15% in older adults. Tom often rushed out to walk Rusty without eating, thinking coffee was enough. That left his brain vulnerable during the morning surge. Fix this with a quick snack: 10 raw almonds and half an apple. Eaten within an hour of waking, 5 days a week. Almonds provide healthy fats to support blood vessels, and apples offer fiber to stabilize blood sugar. Here's a recipe to mix it up. Slice half an apple. Spread 1 teaspoon of unsweetened almond butter on each slice and sprinkle with 5 crushed almonds. It's crunchy, satisfying, and takes 3 minutes to prep. A patient, Margaret, 63, added the snack and noticed her mid-morning headaches vanished. Your brain needs fuel, don't starve it. Drop a 3 in the comments if you skip morning snacks. Try my Almond-Apple combo and share your energy boost. Tell me your favorite fruit. I'm curious. Now, habit number 2. Habit number 2, neglecting. Morning hydration with electrolytes. You wake up dehydrated after a night without water, but plain water isn't always enough. Your brain needs electrolytes like potassium and magnesium to regulate blood flow. Low electrolytes thicken your blood, raising stroke risk. A 2020 study showed that older adults with low morning hydration had a 20% higher stroke incidence. Tom drank coffee first, never water, let alone electrolytes. That dehydrated state strained his brain daily. The fix: mix 1/4 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt and a squeeze of half a lemon into 12 ounces of room temperature water. Drink it first thing, 6 days a week. Salt provides sodium, and lemon adds potassium. Both keep your blood flowing smoothly. Let's make it practical. If you don't like lemon, try a slice of cucumber for a mild flavor. If you're on a low-sodium diet, check with your doctor first. A patient, James, 66, started this drink and said his morning fatigue disappeared. Hydration isn't just water, it's brain fuel. Comment 2 if you skip morning water. Try my Electrolyte drink and let me know how it changes your day. Share your favorite morning drink. I'm all ears. Now, the number 1 habit you've been waiting for. Habit number 1, relying on processed meats for breakfast. Bacon, sausage, or deli meats might be your morning go-to, but they're packed with sodium nitrates and saturated fats that damage your brain's blood vessels. A 2023 study found that eating processed meats daily increases stroke risk by 31% in people over 60. This was Tom's biggest mistake. His weekly sausage and egg sandwich was clogging his arteries until his stroke hit. The solution: swap processed meats for a brain-friendly protein. Try 3 ounces of smoked salmon with 1 poached egg and 1/4 of an avocado on whole grain toast. Make this 4 times a week. Salmon's omega-3 salts reduce inflammation. Eggs provide choline for brain health, and avocado's healthy fats support blood flow. Here's a quick recipe. Toast 1 slice of whole grain bread. Mash 1/4 of an avocado on top. Add a poached egg and layer 3 ounces of smoked salmon. Sprinkle with black pepper. It's ready in 10 minutes and tastes like a restaurant dish. A patient, Betty, 69, switched to this and saw her cholesterol drop in 3 months. Your brain deserves better than bacon. Type 1 in the comments if you love bacon or sausage. Commit to my salmon swap and share your results. Tell me your favorite breakfast. I'm reading every comment. Let's revisit Tom's story. Tom's stroke was a wake-up call. He spent 6 months in rehab, relearning how to walk and speak. There were days he wanted to give up, days he couldn't tie his shoes or finish a sentence, but Tom fought back. He ditched his sausage sandwiches, started my morning mobility routine, and embraced mindfulness. He even planted a new garden bed to celebrate his recovery. Today, at 69, he's back to walking Rusty, coaching his grandson's team, and winning that chili cook-off. His brain is stronger than ever, and yours can be too. Let's talk about why this matters. A stroke doesn't just hit your brain, it steals your independence. Imagine not being able to drive, hug your grandkids, or enjoy a walk in the park. Hospital bills pile up. Rehab takes months. A 2023 report estimated that stroke survivors face $50,000 in medical costs in the first year alone. But here's the good news: you can prevent this. Small changes in your morning routine can protect your brain for decades. Here's your action plan. Step by step. Number 1. swap sugary breakfasts for my oat bowl or smoothie. Number 2, move for 10 minutes each morning with my mobility routine. Number 3, track tingling or stiffness using the FAST acronym. Number 4, reduce stress with 5 minutes of deep breathing. Number 5, eat a nutrient-rich snack like almonds and apples. Number 6, hydrate with my electrolyte drink. Number 7, replace processed meats with salmon or eggs. Let's go deeper. 1 is supercharge your brain. Add a 15-minute walk after breakfast 3 times a week. A 2020 study showed that light walking lowers stroke risk by 14%. If you're on medications like blood pressure pills or statins, take them at the same time daily. A 2023 study found that inconsistent medication timing raises stroke risk by 18%. Set a phone alarm or use a pill organizer. I had a patient, Clara, 71, who forgot her pills half the time. A $5 organizer changed her life. What if you're overwhelmed? Start small. Pick one habit, maybe the oat bowl or the electrolyte drink. Master it for a week, then add another. Progress, not perfection. I've seen patients transform their health with one change at a time. You're not alone in this. Our quality senior living community is here to cheer you on. Let's address some common questions I hear. Dr. Will, can I still have coffee? Yes, but wait until after your electrolyte drink and a small snack. Limit it to 1 cup, no sugar. What if I don't like salmon? Try grilled chicken breast or a handful of walnuts instead. I'm too busy for all this. I get it. Prep your oats or snack the night before. It takes 5 minutes. If you're still stuck, comment your biggest challenge below. I'll tackle it in a future video. Now, a story from another patient, Helen, 74. She came to me after a mini stroke left her terrified. She loved her morning bacon but didn't realize it was spiking her blood pressure. We switched her to my salmon toast, added the mobility routine, and tracked her symptoms. 6 months later, her doctor cut her blood pressure meds in half. Helen's back to ballroom dancing with her husband. That could be you. Why am I so passionate about this? As a neurologist, I've seen too many vibrant people lose their spark to strokes that could have been prevented. I've held hands with families in hospital rooms, watched patients fight to say I love you again. But I've also seen miracles, people like Tom and Helen who took small steps and reclaimed their lives. Your brain is your greatest asset. Protect it, and it'll carry you through your golden years. Let's talk about the cost of ignoring these habits. Keep eating bacon, skipping water, or ignoring tingling, and you're rolling the dice. A stroke could mean months in a hospital, years of rehab, or losing the ability to live alone. The American Stroke Association says 1 in 4 stroke survivors have another stroke within 5 years. But embrace these changes, and you'll lower your risk, boost your energy, and enjoy your grandkids' laughter for years to come. I'm Dr. Will Smith, and I'm shocked that one habit, processed meats, could rob you of your golden years overnight. Hit that like button if this video opened your eyes. Subscribe to Quality Senior Living for more life-changing tips. Comment A if you loved this video, B if you didn't, and share one thing you learned today. Type your age and a health concern below. I'll make a video just for you. Before we go, let's recap Tom's journey. He went from a stroke that stole his speech to a comeback that inspired his whole town. He's proof that small morning changes can rewrite your future. Which habit are you starting tomorrow? Drop it in the comments. Maybe it's the oat bowl, the mobility routine, or ditching bacon. I'm rooting for you. Thank you for watching. Check out our next video on preventing memory loss, linked below. Your brain deserves the best. Let's keep it thriving. See you soon.